Hey, how's it going, guys? So I wanted to make this video. It'll probably be a long video for me, but it'll be a quick video for you. So we're going to kind of time lapse this for you. So what I've done here, I've already started taking apart the Pinto. As you can see, wife came out, copied the graphics. We actually thought that that was a decal, but in sanding it off and learning a little bit more info, that was actually airbrushed on there. I don't know whether or not the factory airbrushed that on there, because my father-in-law did get this brand new. So if that was a special option, hey, pretty cool. So this video is basically a shout out to my friend Pete on DIY Auto School. If you haven't gone to his channel, check his channel out. I've been watching his channel ever since I was in Colorado when I was doing the MGB. So majority of this stuff that I'm doing on this car has basically been taken off of his advice and a lot of his videos that he's been making and stuff like that. So if you haven't seen his video, and if you're a little bit unsure about body work and stuff like that, granted, he's been doing this for years. A lot of us are trying to do this for the first time. Vis-a-vis this, third time spraying, second time single stage, first time single stage. The paint, solid color. This is going to be fourth time spraying, second time base clear, first time base clear metallic. Say that 5 times. Okay, so get back to this. I've already done, and this is basically the main video, why I think you should vinegar water your car every time you take it down to metal. Yeah, it's an extra step and stuff like that, and I've watched a lot of other people. I think Pete is the only one that does this. And I don't even know whether or not he actually recommends doing it after you strip it down. I don't know. I haven't heard him say, yeah, you must do this. The only time I heard him say that you must do this, I believe, is if you get your car stripped, powder stripped, something like that, I guess, powder stripped. It's not sandblasted, it's the other one. But he said that if you do that, make sure you do that step. I did it to this. I absolutely 100% did it to that when I stripped it down. I did it to the MGB when I stripped it down. I did it to the Mustang out there when I stripped it down to bare metal. And now I'm doing it to this. Now, one thing I can tell you on this, you better wear gloves. Try to get them really long, otherwise you will probably stain your skin. And it will smell like vinegar. The other thing that I can tell you, I am kind of noticing a little bit of a difference between when I did the Mustang and this one. Granted, we are in a humid climate out here in Tennessee, but we do not deal with the road salt. This was from Ohio. This deals with salt, humidity, all that crap. So I'm kind of noticing a little bit different on how quick the vinegar water reacts. I was not getting this type of an effect with the vinegar water when I did it with this one. It was showing up. Could it be the type of vinegar? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. But I wasn't getting the same effect. I wasn't getting the orangey, dark color and stuff like that I am with this one. I do think when my father-in-law got this resprayed, I do think they sprayed it under when it was pretty humid out, because when I did take a lot of the paint off, there was a lot of rust starting underneath the paint. And if you remember this car, the roof on this car was, the clear coat was coming off. The front was kind of rusty and stuff like that. So I did do the hood. I did this fender. I did half of the roof. And I did the panel over here. What I'm going to do for you is I'm actually going to do the quarter here, and I'm going to do the door. And I don't know whether or not you can kind of tell. Maybe, yeah, you can tell. It's really good on the camera. See the difference between the fender that I did and the door? That looks really clean, doesn't it? That one kind of looks kind of dirty. Now, it does still have some of the dust on it. But look at how clean that metal is. Look at that. And this is why I suggest that you do this to your car if you strip it down to metal. Yeah, it's an extra step and stuff like that, but if you look, see that? That's all rust, but it's black now. So that vinegar water went in there, and it just killed that rust. So that rust will not be coming back. So without further ado, let's stop talking. Rambled on for about 6 minutes. If you don't want to hear me ramble, fast forward. Come on. But if you see how it just pulls that rust right out of that metal. Pretty neat. Yeah, I kind of can't wait to see this actually go through a time lapse. It doesn't look that bright on camera. That's better. There you go. It's kind of a better angle. See all that rust coming out of that? How orangey that door is. Got the new carpet in the Galaxy. Trim that up, put that door back on, start piecing that back together. Alright, this is just a regular clean water. Weird. Alright guys, just wanted to make that video. Why I vinegar water and why I think you should too if you take it down to bare metal. Take it easy. Peace.